we weren't looking for radio.
Nope.
A lot of the artists in our time, we were lucky to get it, or we were fortunate to tap into something that opened that door for us. But like we were never looking towards that. Like I know from working with Muggs for over 30-something years that he never once was looking to have a radio hit. It was always
look at the names of your songs. You were never geared for the radio.
Yeah, no, it was always to make the dopest, rawest song that we could make. If it sticks and it could somehow get to mainstream or radio or whatever, cool. But it was just about making the best song, and we didn't give two. We didn't give zeros about a single. We were fortunately to get a few, but it wasn't like we were working towards them. I think if we had worked toward them, we would never have got them.
True.
Because you can't chase a single. You can't chase a song. You got to just make the best music possible. And if the record company knows how to finesse it and get it out there, and they get it, you could have a run. Which we were fortunate in that. They got it.
What was really cool about, artists like yourself and in the Gold School, you guys made radio come to you, thus you changing the landscape of radio.
Right.
So it was like the streets were so big with it that radio had no choice but to pay attention.
But you want to know why that happened? Was because MTV was making a run with these artists like ourselves that radio wasn't touching. Because we were too controversial. And they saw MTV winning with viewership, and retention on that viewer for this music that they weren't necessarily getting behind yet. So to not look stupid and to go with the trend, that's when MTV started breaking music. And we only got that play because MTV sort of dictated at that time, like that what they played, that was the stuff that was blowing up.
Yes.
And so radio, like from urban radio even to alternative, like followed the MTV path for a second.
Yes.
Until MTV decided they were going into programming and getting out of music.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then that's when radio took back over, and you see this crap that has happened throughout the 20 some odd years of that particular change.
Yeah.
It's like MTV knew the heartbeat for a second, and they had to follow it.
They created it.
Yeah. Well, they didn't create it. I think what it was they weren't afraid to tap into something different, and not for nothing, like to play like the top 40 stuff that was happening at the time, right? They couldn't pay for that. To get it on the air because it was too expensive. So they went with artists that were still on come up, like that were on the bubble. Not everybody was huge yet. They helped a lot of those artists get to that next level because the exposure from the videos, like a Madonna, like a Prince, like a Michael Jackson, and all those people from those times, like Van Halen.
Yep.
They all got that extra push when MTV started rocking because now you could put the visual to the music.
Hell yeah. Van Halen had excellent scheme for Jump, the video. They debuted it at midnight on New Year's Eve, 83, going into 84, which was the name of their album, 1984. So at midnight, everyone's paying attention to MTV at this time.
Oh, yeah.
And so at midnight, that pops on, and from that moment on, it was like Van Halen just took over.
Yeah, and so like they had the power for a time.
Yeah.
They broke a lot of artists that radio wasn't playing, and they were forced to come to the table and play the artists that MTV were playing. Otherwise, the radio would have, like a lot of people who listen to the radio, they would have eventually been watching MTV instead of listening to the radio, to the fucking radio.
There you go.
Hey,
Punt.
Pass that over here because I got to take me another.
Oh, yeah, we got you, man.
And, part of the perfect storm back then, too, was Yo MTV Raps. Because,
man, as Lover and Dr. Dre.
Oh, my God. Fat Five Freddy at first.
Yep. Oh, yeah, Fat Five Freddy. My bad.
And so anybody that was into hip-hop knew Monday through Friday,
Yep.
at 4 o'clock.
Yep.
You could tune into MTV, and they were gonna play some of the raw shit. But the visuals you were hearing on some of the tunes in the streets, you were gonna finally see the video for it. You know, you were gonna see.
That's right.
You were gonna get to see the visual of it, and you were gonna like.
A lot of us got on
I remember
because of
watching
this.
you guys on.
That's how we got on.
Yeah.
Yo MTV Raps.
Absolutely.
God bless.
Yep.
God blessed hip hop
Yes.
with Yo MTV Raps, and Yo MTV Raps wouldn't have existed had it not been for Ralph McDaniels
Yes.
in Video Music Box, because he was the first inspiration.
Yes.
So Ralph McDaniels was the first inspiration, and then Ted Demme came to produce Yo MTV Raps, which was inspired by that shit.
Yeah.
Ralph
And-
McDaniels was the guy who created the box.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That was my favorite. when
Yeah.
we were young.
Oh, that was
the
everybody's
thing
get
ever,
down,
yeah.
man.
Oh my God.
Best.
And so, you know, that was a blessing, because had it not been for those two shows right there, a lot of us wouldn't have got on. It's plain and simple, because radio didn't get a lot of us.
Yeah.
It took MTV to get what we were doing, so radio would come into the fold and be like, oh, you know what? We're going to look bad if we're not putting this up, because MTV's got this on heavy rotation.
Yep. Hell yeah.
There goes DJ FM. He's next to Muggs. Muggs got the big old pirate earrings on right there. And,
Yeah.
and DJ FM, formerly of the Psycho Realm, is next to him. The other guy in between, Sendog and myself, we called him Pork Chop.
PC.
Yeah, he was not really one of the crew. He got on through someone for a short time. I don't know if you remember, I told you a story about, we went to Sparrow's one time, and one of the guy's face blew up because he was allergic to the food.
Oh, yeah. You did tell us
That guy
him.
right there.
Wow.
Oh man, he blew up like the Stay Puff man. The Stay Puff man. Hey, look at that. See, this is when we were making our own beanies and hats like that. I got the original Cypress logo on that beanie right there. It's upside down because I was wearing it wrong right then, but yeah.
Damn.
What, were we supposed to flip it?
Yeah, it's a flip. I had it
Yep.
the wrong side.
Yeah.
I would do that from time to time.
Hell yeah. Young TV Raps.
Yeah.
The best.
Dude, first place I saw the Killer Man video.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you wouldn't have saw it anywhere
Else,
if
yeah.
it not be for there.
Yep.
Right?
And because I don't know if we got on Video Music Box. I think we did. Yeah, the first two videos because it went away, like in the sort of.
The
when did
box
it
was
go?
probably around till 92, 93.
Yeah, that was
right?
around Black Sunday. So we only got like the first two albums
There you go.
of maybe two songs on there, which was Funky Phil ones and How I Could Just Kill a Man, and maybe Hand on the Pump. I think got run on there. I don't know if Real Estate got run, and Stoned Is the Way of the Walk. I don't know if those got run there, but
I never saw Stoned Is the Way to Walk.
there's
You guys did a video?
There's a video for that.
Wow.
It's a trip that they allowed us to make a video for this song, that it was actually a single. They allowed it to be. We had listen, on the first album, it's hard pressed to find any group that had 7 singles on their first album.
Wow.
I mean, that's practically the whole
crazy.
album.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Funky Phil ones to start,
Yep.
How I Could Just Kill a Man, and then Hand on the Pump, and then Real Estate, then
Was it Latin?
Latin Lingo, then Stoned Is the Way of the Walk. And am I missing one, or is that it? Was it 6? Might have been 6, unless I'm missing one.
Yeah.
Am I missing one?
Well, Pigs was a Buzz, right? That was a Buzz single. I mean, there's a vinyl for it.
Yeah, I think it was a Buzz
a
single.
Buzz single?
But we didn't make a video for it. I'm talking about
videos.
what we made videos for, because those were definitely singles.
Right.
Did I say Real Estate?
You
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
What's a buzz single?
Buzz single is this like if you're prepping an album to come out, you put a single out just to create the buzz. It's not the single.
Gotcha.
You send it to the DJs.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you just want to get oh, that's the new.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, we sent
Some
Pigs out.
icon.
What a song to send out.
That was such a dope song.
Right.
What a song to send out. I don't know whose idea that was. It definitely wasn't ours. Or it might have been. Yeah, let's send out Pigs.
Yeah.
Hey, the way we do Pigs now is so much
I love the flips.
Oh, the flip, man.
Sound
Yeah.
of the Police.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that
Big time.
rocks.
Oh my God.
Man, that rocks.
We have some good flips.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like Flip Wilson.
That was my idea on that one.